Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Apparently we're live. Hey, how are you? I keep looking at the screen. We're up here. Yes. Hey, and welcome. Let's go into. Oh, we've got Darth in general chat. Let's go into general chat. Join voice. Hey, Darth. Hey, Luke.
Darth. Hey, Luke.
Let's go. There we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. So we've got Commander Cody in. We've got Darth Curie. We've got Adonis. Hey. So we are down to episode 3. How excited are you for this one?
I'm really excited. Very excited.
It's my favourite.
It is the best one. Oh, but well, you know, it's it has got some brilliant moments. If you're looking for standout Star Wars moment, I've said to you guys this before. If you took Star Wars film by film and you took a Star Wars moment like Darth Maul igniting his lightsaber, that could be like a make it into a top trump moment. For me, this film holds the most top trumps because there are just so many moments in here. The score is amazing. I am really looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this. So, in a couple of minutes, we will do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll press play, and we will start episode 3. We'll just wait for whoever's going to turn up. Yeah, you're here, Darth. Awesome. And so I can't. My eyes are getting so blurry. I need glasses. Hi to everybody saying hi in the chat. I'm Bangladeshi.
Oh.
Hi there, all the way over in Bangladesh. Right. Particular moment you are?
Not really.
All of it. Okay, I think Order 66 is like, it is so sad. I remember going with your Uncle Matt to go to watch this at the cinema, and you know, the prequels had been a little bit hit and miss in response from critics and fans and all of that sort of stuff. And we were going to line up, and the previous viewing were coming out, and we were looking at their faces and nobody looked happy. And we looked at each other and was like, oh no, it's gonna be another awful one. Like as in awfully received or rest, it must be awful because everybody looks coming out. And it had to be that film though. It had to be that film because of everything that happened. And after watching it, I was just exactly the same. It was just like,
well, it wasn't terrible, but
yeah.
Cool. Hello.
What are you guys doing today? We're about to watch episode 3, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, episode 3. So sorry, what was that?
I just forgot about that.
Oh, Truton, yeah, sorry, buddy. We're midstream, just about to start the film.
Oh, you're good. I was just chatting again.
No. And we are live on Discord if you want to talk to us.
The people on stream just see you talking down to the sofa.
I know, just talking to. I've got a group of people that you can't see. The tiniest population in the world. Is your version 140 minutes long? I think it's something like that. It's just the standard version that is on iTunes. So
2 hours.
Right, is everybody ready?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Okay, without.
You need to press to get off.
Okay, Truton, catch you there. Well, the next one will probably be Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
So, fingers crossed, bud, that you're able to make it.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Take care. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
no. Yes.
You need to click.
So,
Up there.
I'm doing it. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. I'm going to do. There we go. Oh,
10 seconds.
here we go. The start to this. Guys, I'm just going to be all headphones at the moment, so I'm not going to be able to hear anyone. Our date was very good, thank you. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Here we go.
Oh yeah, popcorn.
Popcorn! I love the crawl. That great big explosion of music, Star Wars sign and the crawl. War. The Republic is crumbling under attacks by the ruthless Sith Lord, Count Dooku. No, this isn't our first time. No, not by a long chalk.
Not anywhere near first time.
We are watching with people because we are in lockdown and it's nice sometimes to do things together. I mean, if you think about it, we only get Count General Grievous in this film as well. You know, another like Boba Fett, like Count Dooku. These
You never really think of it like that. Do you?
antagonists that
You
are
think of it. Think of
the
them
drums.
as proper.
Coruscant underneath. That is awesome.
Such a cool start to the film.
And the whine of the Jedi fighter. Here it comes. It's coming. It's coming. Coming. Oh, love this. I've got tingles. Oh, it makes me feel like a kid. And then look, just the chaos of, look at that.
It's unparalleled.
Hey, Winston, how are you? Love this ship as well. So much. This is a good fighter in Battlefront 2. Good fighter to fly. Hey, this is where the fun begins. Such good sound. It is. Sasha, thank you. We will enjoy. Rebels is very good.
Hello, Winston. You're back.
The detail of stuff that's going on in the background.
Yeah.
Spinning a good trick.
Yeah. Savage.
Poor apple.
I like Anakin's confidence. You know, I could just singe the ship with some laser fire.
Yeah.
Hey, Clodbeak, how are you, buddy? Oh, he's going to let me. No, it's okay. I was going to see. See, R2 again. R2's the hero.
Yes.
Right now, Obi-Wan's wishing, man, wish I had R2.
I like that. I like that trill from R2. That's a bunker outside Endor, sort of.
Yeah.
But I love how Obi comes out the ship here.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
this. Oh yeah, lovely.
Unbuckled.
Yeah.
Do that. Get out.
And there's just no concern, you know, just going about their business.
When was this film released?
Oh, 2005-ish, wasn't it? Yeah. I've got to say, Ewan McGregor in this film is just perfection. As in, there's not many actors that do their role better. He was perfect, and he was meme-tastic as well.
Yeah. I think he's the reason that I like Obi-Wan so much.
His voice has changed again.
Oh, sorry, I'm missing. What's going on here? Oh, 2006. Okay. Predicting the scenes. We are up to 9 minutes and 17 seconds. 9 minutes 20. But anybody who's looking to, R2 just hiding there in the lift. No, did you? No. R2's like, come on, guys. I've got my own stuff going on. Always on the move. He's like, come on it. Obi-Wan just doesn't stop moaning, does he? Well, let me get R4 on that for you.
The droid said hands up and he's hanging on there like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
What is he meant to do?
Well, they're not the sharpest, are they?
All I can think of now is when R2 does what he does to those battle droids. Is that meme of when it's like, burn, baby, burn.
Unlimited power! Apparently George Lucas wanted a really big explosion there, but the effects guys were like, no. That's all he got, a little... And I love how this is kind of echoing Endor.
He's in his phone.
Even to like the control panels out there as well.
No. Oh, thank you. You found me, Count Dooku.
Awesome.
Great Jedi. Ever, hopefully. How are you?
So yeah, just let me give you 12:15. Sith Lords are our speciality. Like they were going to turn around and go, oh yeah, sure, Count. There you go.
The fact that you can take two at once is just...
I bet you have. He seems barely contained, doesn't he, Anakin?
Nice. Now, who's he saying?
Dooku is the only one that he confronts that Obi doesn't overcome.
How he's not paralysed from that. I wonder.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Now, when Palpatine was encouraging there, who was he encouraging? Count or Anakin?
Anakin.
What? No, I think Count to take out Obi.
Oh, right. But he doesn't want
you don't
Count
use
to defeat Anakin, though.
Here we go. Is that the same set of moves that he uses to start his fight with Obi? Look at that. Not one hand, I take them both.
And he's laughing.
Shock on Dooku's face.
This one part of the plan.
Yeah. Do it. I love it.
Just two hands on the floor.
And a head. Venom would approve. A pile of bodies, a pile of heads. And yet, that's what May says later. It's too dangerous to be kept alive. And Anakin's like,
You cut off his head. Yes, I kill people.
Every single one of them.
Dude, too far. Okay, you go into the head block. Hit someone.
later he wishes he left him there, to be honest.
I don't have a clue either, Sasha, because it's on a separate. We're watching on the TV separate to the laptop. So how we'd go about that, I don't know. I'd be able to, something I could edit in if people were using it to watch back at a later time, I guess. But a bit hard live, I think. I never thought about that, Winston, but yeah.
Oh, he squashed him.
And this
Oh,
bit, that,
hang
and
on,
that there,
hold on.
that was George Lucas's hand.
Was it?
Yeah.
You see, we can end all of the wars and suffering if Anakin just goes, eh.
Yeah. That was Obi's lightsaber we heard clanging down the lift shaft, wasn't it? Please.
That's like a Sarlacc bit.
Yeah, that it was also that little bit on Dagobah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where he's in the swamp. Obviously not, Obi. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, R2. Uh-oh. That's a problem, though.
Oh.
See, they could still help him out here with a few false pushes, crushes. Now, I remember reading that it was Mace Windu that gave him his cough. He had force choked him.
Hmm.
And they showed that in the original Clone Wars cartoon from 2003.
Is that where it was from?
Yeah.
That's a compliment.
Hmm. See, I like it later when Obi kicks him and actually hurts his foot because he's made of metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd think he'd have thought that through beforehand.
Yeah, you would have. See, R2's the hero.
I mean, he deals with it so quick, but it keeps going.
The fact that Anakin dealt with his quicker.
Well, actually, well, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know they have. All that kyber crystal that they've lost.
Who's your favourite Sith?
What? That we've seen here? We've not got that many.
No, isn't that just across the films?
Yeah, in the films, that's what I meant, yeah?
Mm.
There's not that many that
or
we get
like-
to see.
Or like, just anyone we've seen, like cartoon,
I mean,
in game.
I would probably say the one that's always fascinated me the most was Vader. I know from Old Republic and all the rest of it, people have got, that's where they'd say the proper Sith are. And then Palpatine does great things. But for me, it was always Vader. It was always the epitome of the bad guy, you know?
I mean, Vader is my favourite character. He's my favourite dark side character.
Dark side.
That's it. Vader did nothing wrong.
Still flying half ship.
Okay. Artu's chill. He's just there. He's like, yeah, this is good. Stay there.
Imagine them just crashing into the Jedi Council room or something.
Yeah, made it.
Hi, Yoda.
Sorry.
There's a dude still up there.
Yeah, it's my first day. See, I wonder, you know, when R2's in the swamp in Dagobah later, after Luke has crashed in it, you can see them landing on Falcon at the bottom here, can't you? Yeah. There.
Yeah.
And it hasn't got its forward bit. Is he like just whistling away as if to say, you know, I've been in worse crashes than that. That was fine. Lord Dark Helmet. He's so cool. Just get Captain Marvel.
Princess Leia.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been discreet.
I know it's not really focusing on the story or anything, but it's really hard to get a parting that straight.
She managed it.
Yeah.
You don't look that happy.
Oh, great.
Inconvenient.
I like this music as well. Oh, Brick Pigeon, how are you?
Brick Pigeon. Avatar liked Darth Maul. Yeah, he's cool.
Diana, hello, how are you?
Hello.
Yeah, I like this piece of music. Hopefully, Sasha, it's not 15 people watching us watch, it's watching with us. Yes, we are Avatar. We're going to do all the movies, yeah. Or maybe not solo.
Mm.
Ah, greetings. Hello. You can greet people in German, can't you, Rose?
Guten Tag.
Guten
No,
Tag.
guten. No.
What is it?
Hmm?
What is it?
Good night, kind of, because it's the evening for us.
Well, hello. Looking to break in.
Same here, right, Avatar. And I think with Solo, we was thinking about the sagas, and it doesn't have much to do with the rest of the narrative, where Rogue One actually does. So we're going to include Rogue One. Well, back up, dude. Back up. Run.
All right. You know.
I've got to say, what I liked Padme the fighter from Geonosis, and I know she's pregnant, but you know, anyone that's seen a woman go through pregnancy knows how strong a woman is, and a woman can be pregnant and strong. She doesn't have to be So I would have liked them to take a slightly different
Yeah.
arc with her character.
Yeah, K2SO.
Yeah.
Agatha.
Agatha.
Hey there, how are you?
Hey.
So guys, if you've got, we are currently on 31 minutes 25. If you've got questions, if you fire them away in chat, we will respond when we look that way. And if you want to talk to us, as I've pinned to the comment in the comment section, is our Discord, and we've got people live in our Discord chat with us right now. You can chat away to us. I forgot that he was shirtless at points because I was thinking Kylo Ren when he has his shirts. For some reason that feels completely different.
That's because he's just got out of bed. Kylo Ren was just sitting in a room holding his t-shirt.
Having a Force conversation with Ray. You Yoda. You green little space goblin.
He's not being. He's being literal. Close to him.
Yeah. See, doesn't Yoda have a few warning bells going on at this point?
He just has a wispy cloud around his head.
That takes him hours getting that ready in the morning. Be kind. Yoda must know that that answer did not go down well with him.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, never a truer word spoken, right? Christmas. Oh.
Dude, take a hint.
Nope.
Can you wear this dress for me? But not the nose.
Mm.
It's a bit of a leap. Since when has he?
Yeah, it's smart of Palpatine to use the word son.
Mm.
Makes him trust them more.
Yeah. And again, as a,
Act like a
back
father
from
figure.
yeah, that father figure that he lost in Qui-Gon Jinn.
Mm.
Now let's carry on walking around my office.
Mhm.
Not talking about anything else.
But they've arranged a chair for him.
Yeah, at this moment, he has a Padawan learner, and the younglings all call him Master Skywalker.
Mm.
Now
That's just even
that
worse.
is something I would like to see. Anakin versus Mace, even in training scenario. That's something like we should have had.
I mean, what Mace Windu just did, that's just...
Yeah.
You would rather leave.
It's just like, sit down or I'll put you down. That's what that was.
Yeah. Anakin sits down and Mace Windu's like, right.
Look.
Back to discussing
Yeah.
the quality of food.
That's nice. But what about the problems with Kashyyyk? Absolutely.
Except you.
Hey, Darth Baggins, how are you, buddy?
Hey.
And Alex G, hello. Hello. How are you? But I love this dynamic going on between them.
Mm.
Surely Obi is more to Anakin than Palpatine.
Yeah.
Did you see the look on Mace's face? It's like, come on.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Schmonk, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
We are up to, where are we now? 41:34.
Yeah, out of popcorn.
Out of popcorn. No more popcorn. I mean, surely, all right, so this is Padme talking. He's, you know, Obi-Wan's, and they're all coming at him, and he's just resistant. He's
Your wife and your
your master. Why not?
That's what it says every time.
See, I would have liked a bit more fire from her. And as this is a good, that guy, that coroner's there again, the red robes.
Yeah.
Imperial Guard there in the background, love them. So he's not an Imperial Guard at the moment, so what would they be called?
Just a guard. They're just there just to make him look popular.
Yeah. I mean, why does Palpatine even think that this would sit with Anakin? After all that he's been through on the...
Democracy doesn't trust him.
I had to wear the chicken suit.
Well, that lasted all 5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's talking about early teachings and all the rest of it because Palpatine's been in his ear. But didn't the Jedi at any point think it's a little bit weird that Palpatine is taking an interest in this young boy, and should we let that happen? Why did they give Palpatine so much access to Anakin? It's like he's probing. That didn't work, so now he's going to try something else.
Hmm.
Oh, it's story time.
Mm-hmm.
I got me a marlin. Hooked you there. Too many abilities.
Some considered to be unnatural.
Checked on the knowledge.
It's the same actor. Who's the real chosen one? Anakin. Because he does fulfill it in the end. Because Darth Vader does kill.
Yeah, but Rey does.
Spoiler. That's only. Isn't that only a clone of him though?
Still ends the threat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll go there.
But then in Rebels, when Obi-Wan Maul asks, "Is he the chosen one?" and he says, "He is."
Yeah.
See, that makes me think he was talking about Luke.
Yeah,
than-
because he is.
Not
wait.
from a Jedi.
But Luke doesn't kill Palpatine or anything.
I suppose he encourages Anakin Skywalker.
Sniper's Alley on Battlefront 2 right here.
Yeah.
I suppose though he encourages Anakin Skywalker to to defeat Darth Vader.
Mm.
Chewie.
Chewie! That's not even a maybe. You know, like when your parents say
Yeah.
maybe and that's a no. That wasn't even a maybe. Shut down.
Imagine if they named Mace Train Anakin, that would have been a car crash.
Yeah. Those Wookiees look awesome.
Hmm.
They look amazing.
Imagine being paid.
We
as an
need more
extra just
Wookiees.
to
There
be
wasn't enough
just to be a
Wookiees
Wookiee.
in the sequel trilogies. We need more Wookiees.
Hmm.
I would be the one dude up on that tree branch going.
Yeah. Rock sky, rock sky. Wookiee Commandos, I love it. Oh, mind his stick. I like how this echoes the last conversation between Obi and Qui-Gon.
Mm.
Oh.
I mean, they're just such close friends.
Oh, what's the time that we're on?
We are on 51, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's so sad. That's the last time they speak to each other.
Well, yeah.
No, because next time he sees him, he's Vader. Another place we fight on in Battlefront 2. Love that ship.
It's cool how they're like lined up.
Yeah. With the droids just docking them in place. How did he rope Obi-Wan into that?
I don't know. You literally just spoke to him.
See, she's very weak with him here. Like when he confessed to her that he had killed and murdered all the women, children, and sand people, and she was like, "Well, you're angry," you know. It's like always too gentle on him. You need someone decent at that moment to turn around and say, "Get a grip."
He's gentle because he's just a little boy she knew on Tatooine.
Yeah, absolutely. He's just that 6-year-old.
Nothing's changed. I wouldn't be telling him any of my secrets, I can tell you.
Yeah. Have we seen the final episode? Yes, we have. We have seen the final episode.
I love that massive lizard thing.
What's the best way to handle this?
They're not really safe on Mustafar, though, are they? In the end.
Here we go.
I got
With
this,
the perfect.
guys.
Hello there. I love it. Absolutely. That is well, Corporal, it's what I use pretty much for at the start of every of our videos and all of that sort of stuff whenever I'm writing something.
Hey, Alpha.
Thank you. We hope you have a good day too. Hope you are well.
That doesn't mean you can use the Force. You can't predict what his next move is going to be. Look, do you see that? He's got the hilt of Anakin's, Obi-Wan's, and I didn't see the other ones.
No, they got them back.
Yeah, but they're the same hilts.
Are they?
Yeah.
Because there was scenes cut where he had killed 2 Jedis prior. So that's when he opened up his cloak earlier in the film. There's 2 Jedis.
Oh.
One down.
See there, Anakin's. I mean, yeah, they got them back, but yeah. That was Obi-Wan's. There's Anakin's. They use the same lightsaber hilts.
Did you see? There was one there that didn't quite make it to the ground. It was kind of hanging there.
He needs to wash his eyes.
He does, don't he? At last, Obi, you've started to use them. The powers that you are blessed with. That's a lot of faith.
Brave
Yeah, I was going to say. Oh, Obi. Isn't there usually a Jedi with one of these things? His reaction. Yeah. No, it's not that. It's how he declares it.
And that doesn't tell you anything.
So why did he just send Anakin there? But okay, let's do it.
Sure.
I'm in, and my Thursday's clear. Let's do it. So the moment this next revelation comes, surely that should torpedo everything, right? Right. Right there. Done, right? Why are you still listening to him?
Oh no, my friend's turned evil.
Yeah, right.
How unexpected.
So everything Obi-Wan was saying has just gone true. And everything from the Clone Wars that he's been fighting all this time.
Lol.
Yeah, just a jab jab.
I mean, he's just confessed to being a Sith Lord. He's been fighting the Sith Lord for like X amount of years through the Clone Wars series. Why on earth would he entertain a word that he says?
Because they're such good
He
friends.
knows that he knows that they're full of lies and deception.
Hey, Dom. Greetings.
Hey, Turno!
Turno!
Hey.
Hey!
How are you?
Busy, very busy. But I promised to be here, so here I am. How are you guys?
Yeah, not bad. We are
No,
an hour and 6 minutes and nearly 30 seconds into the film.
Carlos, we are on the Obi-Wan and Grievous fight.
Oh, very nice.
Wow, I really missed a lot.
Yeah.
It's almost 2 hours. Yeah, I'm too late. Damn it. But better too late than not even coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You muppet.
And of all things,
No one cinemas. But I wonder if he had heartburn then.
yeah.
Nothing as clumsy as a blaster.
You guys, what? You guys must have a Star Wars movie tier list. Should I say tier list?
Mm.
Don't know what you mean. Corpse will catch you later, buddy.
Mutants.
Ranking.
Ah, okay, cool.
I know he was limited for options. So
I mean-
he took all the wrong Jedi.
Yeah.
So like fought it for 2 seconds.
Hey, David. How are you? See, that was like early afternoon to sunset quite quickly.
Mm.
You should have sat in somebody else's chair and see if he gets told off. Like Mace's chair.
I mean, why is Padme at this point so apprehensive?
Maybe because he's late.
He's late. For what?
He's late for dinner.
Late for dinner. Oh, I'm worried.
Yeah, you've got it in the hostess trolley now.
What if he's communicating with her through the Force?
My husband is over there.
Somewhere.
I must cry now.
Oh, well, at least you've got C-3PO with her.
He shed a tear at that moment because he knew he'd have to. Now it's nighttime.
He
a big
just
building.
has slow reactions.
Well, these guys have gone from like lunchtime to nighttime to get here.
They had to go for lunch first.
Yeah.
And Anakin gets there so quickly.
I am the Senate. Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Force appear.
Oh,
Freezing. Then.
You've got it in the hostess trolley now.
yeah.
You've got it in the hostess trolley now.
Then. This makes me think of the Kermit the Frog.
Palpatine actually has Anakin's lightsaber.
He just runs through them.
It's a very embarrassing showing for the three Jedi.
Yeah, the other three were pathetic. Mace was like, you three lay there and die quietly. Let me handle this.
Let me handle this, Sith Lord.
Maybe after that he's exhausted from killing you.
Love this. Surprised Mace doesn't kiss him on the forehead.
You can tell by his face he really wants.
The other three are like, Anakin! Anakin! Help me! Where are you going?
Dude, I really mean. Hey, wait!
No.
Yeah, they didn't bring a Jedi first aider with them.
No, he didn't. No medipacks there.
Although he's doing some Yoda moves.
Yeah, he's seen all that though. Mace is like.
I think Palpatine envies Yoda because he's doing some Yoda moves there, and he's trying to copy the white cloud around his head.
You can't beat the white cloud of Yoda.
He genuinely overpowers him now.
Oh yeah, he beats him. But this is like just faith that what he's seen.
He sort of plays up to it. Though,
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He knows that this has to tip Anakin.
Oh no, I'm beaten. Oh.
Surely he was just like, the Jedi are taking over. No. And it's like Anakin's watching all this. You would have thought that Palps would remember this moment. So then when Rey uses this later.
Yeah. I mean, he has the embarrassment of dying twice.
To the same trick.
Yeah.
And it was not the Jedi.
He needs to go to the dentist. That is awful. What about Dooku?
Exactly.
Just be done
Look,
with it.
look, and he gives a little sneaky look. Look.
Yeah.
He's gonna wink at him in a minute.
I mean, the hand. He could have just blocked the lightsaber. Didn't have to chop off his hand.
Well, it's Star Wars. You have to chop off hands.
It's like George Lucas's favourite thing.
In the second films, it was. Yeah.
I wonder if George Lucas does if there is somewhere in Skywalker Ranch.
See,
Of
by
just the
by
hands.
that point, the lightning has stopped going through him.
Yeah, I reckon Mace lives. I reckon he then goes back to the temple, saves Grogu, and gets out on the ship.
If George Lucas has said there's a possibility he lives, that's good enough for me.
Exactly.
But if he
no one
defeated
knows
Palpatine once, why didn't he go and do it again?
Maybe he doesn't feel he can take both of them.
Maybe he died whilst saving Grogu.
Good.
Why's he become so creepy now?
Just to kind of give it gravitas, I
It's
think.
more atmospheric.
He's proper hamming it up now.
He is, isn't he?
I suppose he hasn't got to pretend anymore, has he? So.
Now discover the secret. Do you see how it's always shifting the goalposts, shifting sands?
Oh, Anakin won't like the shifting of sands.
Good. It was like the burrito from earlier was repeating on him then, wasn't it? Vader. Love it.
You reckon he practices these names, or does he just come up with them on the fly?
I think that's what he was doing. He was channeling the Sith Force there.
Maybe he has a
Wasn't
list of favourites.
he? Yeah. Before that was Noob Master 69.
Yeah, Darth Teddy Bear wouldn't have struck fear as much
No.
as Vader, I suppose.
He also liked the name Yoda is dumb. He still called him a Jedi.
Yeah.
Though.
That's true. Spooky, right? I'd be like, mate, I've got to be honest with you.
Leave me
You
alone.
might need to do something before you go near any kids. You're a bit hideous right now.
As though it's not enough. The hood. as
Yeah, I
well.
know.
Darth Hideous.
It's like the creepy person or creepy person in the dark.
Yeah. He looks out the window and someone's driving past and he goes,
Speed of crutches, yeah.
If you came across him in a dark alley, you would walk.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
He plays it very well.
Oh, he does. Ian McDermott here is brilliant.
I couldn't recast it if I even tried, I don't think.
No.
I think you need a little face cream.
That small little matter.
Did I forget to tell you that?
He's loving this.
He is, isn't he?
I suppose he has been waiting the best part of, 20 years for this. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his plan's finally working.
Dude, stop smiling.
I love this music.
It's actually
love this
worse
scene.
when he
I
smiles.
wanted to see more from the Jedi Temple.
I think there was one more scene that was deleted where he kills Shakti.
That is a top Trump
Okay.
moment right there.
Yeah, this. Look at this.
He literally sneaks up on her and stabs her though in the deleted scene, so it's a bit underwhelming still.
The music behind this though is so
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I remember on the original Battlefront 2 this being very hard level. Obi-Wan's so lucky that he gets to Cody before he...
Yeah, no, just moments. Look at this one here.
He knows what he's doing.
He does, don't he?
They nearly won this battle.
Got to take my lizard back to the pet shop.
Yeah, yeah. I've got. It's only alone.
Who are you? Hey, you know my name.
I don't know you.
Order 66. Love it.
When he's had the wrong chip put in, he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. This whole sequence is amazing, though.
Oh, poor lizard.
That poor lizard there. Deserved better.
I hope the lizard survived.
Yeah.
There's bigger problems here right now.
Yeah, but I like the lizard.
How gutted would you be turning around to this?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You'd be like, oh, come on.
I mean, it just caught them totally off guard because how
Well,
long have they been fighting with
Yeah,
these clones now?
years.
That planet looks nice.
This Jedi
Felucia.
done dirty.
Looks really pretty.
Felucia, yeah, they've got little gas things there that
Mm.
I suppose she's just lying on the floor, just pretending.
my stick is better than bacon.
He dropped it.
Get him some Gaviscon. Just heartburn.
I really like that piece of music.
Yeah,
It's very powerful.
I do.
Mm.
No.
I mean, it's such a short scene and it's still so powerful.
Yeah, it is. It's brilliant.
So if it was longer, I think the crowds would really have been broken in the cinema. Because I don't think they could have had the younglings being killed on the screen somehow.
No.
That Wookiee gunship must be
Love
so
the
fun.
turbo tanks.
Taking the call over there, hoping Yoda doesn't hit.
No hesitation.
Loki's like, why'd you do that?
What's that? Decapitation number 6 by now in the in this film?
Oh no.
This is just
No.
dark. This is so dark.
No, Annie. Well, he's not Master Skywalker anymore at that point, is he?
No.
No.
Interesting that they couldn't sense that though.
Yeah.
Why'd you tell her that? God's sake. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll be alright.
It's on fire, but
Don't worry, he'll be far more burnt later on.
Yeah.
I would not want C-3PO to comfort me. That's all I take from this.
So this one is George Lucas's son as well.
Yeah. That's a great shot right there, isn't it?
It was in episode 2. Wonder how long he was begging his dad, like, oh, can't I survive?
Yeah.
I'll get Grogu. That's a good callback to episode 1, the breathing apparatus.
Yeah.
Because they always wear those belts and you never really see anything that they get out of them.
Aww.
They're either enslaved or killed, aren't they, the Wookiees?
Yeah. Yeah, they were one of the species that the Emperor knew would never kind of succumb to his rule.
And Darth was mentioned in Jedi Fallen Order as well.
it's a Yoda care package.
Yeah. Oh no, Apex Legends. It just drops.
Come on, get a Kraber.
The blockade runner.
You'd be hoping for a Kraber, but you get a Peacekeeper.
Look at that.
Yeah. So nice on the inside.
He just loves sneaking around corners.
He does, doesn't he?
He's an eavesdropper.
He trips over Grievous's body before he's skinned.
That's the same noise
Vader's mask makes. That's exactly what I just thought. That kind of vacuum seal.
Yeah. Why did Order 66 exist?
Because
Who would
it
hate
was
that?
the
Palpatine
Emperor.
ordered those clones. Not
He had, from their point, he'd done loads of orders in them.
And nobody else got to check through them.
Apparently not. It was done in secret with a mind like a chip and.
Some of the Clone Wars, they get close to discovering it, but
Yeah.
not close enough, which is heartbreaking. But they are.
My name's not Anakin.
Oh yeah, you've got to call me Darth now.
Just the indifference.
Well, if I was Obi-Wan, I'd be done with him.
I mean, just that is so not him.
She must know, surely.
Maybe
The
she
way that-
doesn't want to know.
That's probably it.
She's
But I
probably
mean,
in denial.
the indifference towards Obi-Wan must set up alarm bells.
He's just so dismissive.
Mm.
Many have
It's like, oh
died.
God, he's killed the children too.
Yeah. Oh, she's like, you nuts, I've just seen him butcher a load of people. I'm stressed. I'm not doing that.
Don't let me go.
Come here, take me.
Yeah, all she's just been trying to say is like, he just butchered a whole class of
And I mean
buildings.
like a lot. Not like a little bit, like a lot.
And 3PO is like, well, he is under a lot of stress.
Yeah. Are you stupid?
No, what went through his head was, what was Padme doing in this situation?
It's like the perfect shape for the A-wing. He's just running around Coruscant going, Yoda!
Just a Jedi on the floor, help me. Get
you
out the
seen
way,
this
I'm
thing
trying to find Yoda.
Child I
I
have
think the
there.
Emperor expected some people to survive, surely.
Yeah.
He does seem quite surprised when Yoda turns up at his office.
Yeah.
But you think if you'd give anyone a chance in an ambush, he'd probably be at the top of the list.
It was like, what should I do? Yoda with a mullet. I had a child.
Mustafar is like a Mordor planet. Like a planet of Mordor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, Bert. That's a keeper.
You filled the bucket right to the top.
Just one scoop.
He'd probably like, how many do you have? He just goes through them like.
It's like, oh, it's that thing again.
It's the safe place. The safe place for the separatists.
His apprentices never mean anything to him. It's only really Anakin that he wants.
Mm. A little bit of Overwatch, yes. Okay. Ah, but if he had this great big round thing that looked like a moon.
That's no moon.
It looks pretty cool from a distance. Not gonna lie.
But Anakin must know he's now. He went to the hangar, and he's got a Sith ship. You know, it's now TIE fighter looking. I know that's still the same sort of. Yeah, okay, still the same. I was thinking from behind there, it looks like made me think of Maul's ship.
Oh. Look at those dudes.
Now you want to leave me behind.
Yeah, he's like, okay. You really have gone off the edge, dude.
Take me to the burning planet.
He's like, I don't like this.
You should have just jumped in the ship and flown off.
Yeah.
Those guards are so useful.
Are they real?
Yeah.
When do you think they start to worry?
About now.
No match. You're taking down all of them.
It's like everything else is moving in slow motion for him.
Clones are just like, oh, not again.
Yoda's just.
The mushroom building.
Yes. Season 8 has dropped. Going to be on season 8 in about 20 minutes after this stream. Who's not accounted for?
Well, they still don't know about Maul, do they? Sorry, not Maul.
Technically,
Mace.
Maul's still alive.
Mace.
Mace.
They don't question how he got so deformed.
Yeah.
The Jedi did it to him, but I mean, what would they have done? Oh dear.
Make the galaxy great again.
What with his little red hat on?
Yeah.
This is how democracy dies. Liberty. To thunderous applause.
Boo. Yes.
Yeah, well, he lied.
Didn't even let them finish.
But what do they want?
They want to get paid.
The famous message.
We only want to taste marshmallows. That is like a lot of archives. Like, how would you reach the ones at the top?
Perhaps he looks like a raisin.
So sad. Why does he have to know?
Well, he needs it confirmed, doesn't he?
Mm.
I think he already does know, doesn't he?
Yeah,
think
just needs to
Yoda
confirm
knows?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yoda
It's
knows.
a bit like Padme, isn't it? It's-
No.
Don't want to admit it, but he knows. Yoda's like, oh god.
Stands by his word, though, doesn't he?
I wonder if he ever regrets that though when he's on Tatooine.
Oh, without a doubt, you must.
But then that's what makes him one of the most ultimate Jedi, isn't it? That he couldn't even at that point.
I mean, Yoda's dealing in absolutes, though, isn't he? Himself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But at that point, the rules are pretty much out the window, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess.
He's just angry.
You should have bought the video for her to look at.
Yeah.
Watch this and tell me he's not.
He couldn't. You know about the Sand People.
Mm.
Oh, that makes sense. You must spend so much time on her hair in the morning.
Yeah, there's no way she did that herself.
For 3PO's plaiting it.
All he has to say is no.
We can't.
He never actually says yes, though, does he?
No, he
Just says
doesn't.
He's a great threat.
He even knew.
Finally. So sorry. You're going to be on the Jeremy Carl show in a few years. I'm so sorry. Well, technically the Jedi won because the Separatists still died first.
I don't think the Jedi can take any win from this.
Any what?
No win here for the Jedi.
Mm.
I mean, this is the thing, though, with Anakin. He didn't want to become a Sith. It wasn't an ambition of his.
Mm.
It was a necessity. And this is what the Emperor has to work with throughout his time of being Darth Vader, is keeping him in
Believing
that,
that it was a
cutting all of
necessity.
the ties, sending him further down the rabbit hole, making it feel like he can never return
Mm.
by each atrocity.
Yeah, keeping him angry.
I do like the look of the Naboo ships.
Mm.
always wondered, does Obi-Wan just like hide in the toilet?
I mean, I wouldn't have thought so because pregnant ladies need to go to the toilet a lot. It must be just like a wardrobe. Storage.
He sits down on something, that's all.
Or crouches. But yeah, no, that can't be the toilet. Anyone who knows a pregnant lady knows that's the worst place to hide.
Wait, does she not know he was there?
No.
No, she can't sense him.
He smuggled his way in.
Oh, I always thought that she had to.
Well, you better not have, because otherwise she sort of deserved what Anakin did. That's the reason he strangled her in the first place. Oh, it's terrible, this.
Strange thought, but I wonder whatever came off this ship. Because like the Falcon's around, Slave One's around, and all the rest of it, and it's only like 20 odd years later. So I wonder what became of it, because it's just somebody had to take it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Give it back to the Queen.
Well, I doubt it, because there wouldn't have been anybody there that knew where it came from. Once the Emperor and Anakin leave the planet, unless Anakin somehow keeps it when he builds Vader's castle there.
She was just pregnant with twins and ran.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There's no reaching him.
You're not talking to Anakin.
He doesn't correct her at all at this, does he?
It's sad because the only reason he did all this was to save her. And that ends up being what leads to her dying.
Yeah. But it takes the very act of what he does to kill her.
Can he not see that she doesn't like the idea?
Oh, he must be able to sense her revulsion. I think that's what raises the anger in him. And then plus now Obi-Wan stood at the top of the ramp.
Yeah.
No longer the little boy she knew on Tatooine.
Hey, Carlos. Carlos, we are at hour 46 minutes.
I mean, that's just.
Obi-Wan does sort of make a fuss and it's like, nah, it's not.
She should know at that point that's not Anakin.
Well, he's still referring to him as Anakin as well. Wow.
Well, he probably doesn't want to accept it.
No, he doesn't. I mean, you've got to remember that Anakin's gone from hero of the Republic to committing some pretty bad atrocities right there. You saw him before her ship came in, that he was in tears. When he was striking down the separatists, he was crying. So whatever he was like with the younglings, you know, he's a mess.
The thing is, even if he wanted to come back now,
he probably feels like he never could. How would you get over that?
He's just lost now. He's
Your new empire.
He's just snapped.
I was expecting to say, if you're not with me, then you're against me. I don't know why.
Here we go.
Here we go, indeed.
Oh, this never gets old. This was the last lightsaber fight we ever saw.
I mean, the speed they're moving.
I know, the speed.
The amount of training they did to get this right as well.
You survived. Power off this Death Star. Oh no, it's not built yet.
Yeah, I said that. You reckon Yoda lets them get the better of it?
I mean, no offense, but I don't know what I was expecting. A friendly chat.
Yeah.
Yoda's the only one at that point who's ready to actually throw down as well.
Schmunk, I agree with you. Battle of the Heroes is one of the best. Yeah, I think this is one of my best as well. Look at that.
The only bit of this fight that I don't like is when they're just swinging their sabers.
Well, that's because they're using their the Force to do power strikes, aren't they?
Yeah. Just wants to stroke his little head. Could have kept him in a cage as like a toy.
I thought he was using. I used to think he was using the Force there to make Yoda rise up.
I guess that up until, well, no, because there are certain bits in the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Dark side of the Force. Wonder how quickly he regrets this as well.
But also the fact that Anakin's properly trying to kill him.
Well,
That
yeah,
he
I mean,
can
at
bring
that
himself
point,
to Anakin.
at that point, Obi-Wan has disarmed Anakin already.
Imagine if all the senators were still sat there.
Sorry, Luke, I'm just going to go both ears on just because I love this part of the movie. I'm just going to go both ears for a moment. Force push. Anakin lands first. Ah, the sound. I mean, that is crazy power Palpatine's showing there.
Mm.
Oh, I love this music. Again, Duel of Fates. Okay. Pod racing was good, but it's not my favorite. I've got to say, this is probably. See, I think Palpatine was genuinely worried there and in trouble.
Mm.
Great shot.
In danger from Obi-Wan or from the. In danger from Obi-Wan or the environment he's in?
Both.
That was get your own sides.
Carlos, I'm with you. I'd maybe say even the last half hour, you know, from all the sick General Grievous onwards, really. Yes, corpse. It has. I'm afraid. We're on Obi versus Anakin. I had to get that right, didn't they?
He had to drop his bucket.
John Williams' score in this is just
It
perfect.
wouldn't be the same without the music, would it?
Yeah.
He is lost.
Mm.
Here we go. You underestimate my power. And now from like Obi-Wan now, Ewan McGregor does this bit brilliantly.
Yeah. The first time I watched this, I was.
See, one force push and it's over. I hate you. Oh man. Even now that still gets me.
Yeah.
You're my brother, Anakin. I loved you. But saying that, you know, it's like Obi couldn't bring himself to do it. But was there a part of him that wanted Anakin to suffer? Because a force push into the lava and that would have put him out of his misery.
Mm.
But he doesn't. He leaves him there burning. So is it a case of he couldn't bring himself to do it? Or was it a case of he just wanted him to suffer?
I think he can. I think it might have been a bit of both.
If he lives or dies, it's the will of the Force.
Hey Sprinkles, how are you?
Corpse, we're right at the end, buddy. We are 2 hours and 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Devil Smith, hello, how are you?
No.
And then just that sort of Emperor's theme from
Mm.
Return of the Jedi kind of thrown in there.
Why does the Emperor choose to save him? I mean, like, a man like the Emperor, surely he would just leave Anakin to die and find a new one.
Maybe
that's the
it
thing.
took him so long that, he was
That,
like,
that
I'll
was
stick
it. I
with
mean, but Anakin is that powerful. And now he can have someone that powerful and completely control him. And that's what Vader's suit is all about. To keep him in discomfort, to keep him angry.
Yeah, he still went on to be one of the most powerful Sith in the galaxy. So
Yeah.
Sort of the Qui-Gon there.
turns out they're on the moon.
Now, there's lots of people that have said that the Emperor uses Force drain here to suck the life from Padme to give the life to Anakin.
Oh.
But that would explain because she dies.
But then
I mean, it can't be that she's lost the will to live if she's got 2 children. Like,
No mother would leave the will to live when she's got babies like that. I'd like to think anyway. Babies are more important than a husband.
But you used to put him to sleep before that.
And then that feels like that sits right now when you go into Rogue One from here and he's in the back to tank. Rogue One's going to be our next one, by the way. Do you reckon Friday or Saturday?
Friday?
Saturday. I feel like Friday I'll probably be quite tired.
Okay.
At the end of the week.
That mask, that sound.
Do you think because he force drained her, that's how Palpatine can be sure that she's dead?
Sprinkles, take care. Sorry, I missed your comment there.
Bye, Sprinkles.
hopefully, I would agree. I would say that family are those you love and who love you, not those you're related to, without a doubt. Not just those you're related to, I should say. And it's just that last nail, isn't it? I know people were critical of this next moment, but that realization of everything that's come to, you know, that he could be responsible for her death and the death of his child. And it's like the final snap of Anakin. And if there was any Anakin left at that moment, and this is what the Emperor knows, look at him. And I know a lot of people had an issue with that moment, but that is like Anakin leaving, gone, done. Anything remotely there was broken in that moment.
Yeah. I mean, he went all that way, committed all those crimes and all of these things, like these scars, for one person, and she's gone.
Okay, Dumbledore. Very first thing he gave her. Don't be so proud of this technological terror. Great shot. But I could have had a few more scenes on it. That's one slight criticism. We could have had a few more scenes on Alderaan just to make it that bit more poignant.
Yeah, when it gets blown up. Because with the original trilogy, you don't see Alderaan once.
No, I mean, it's beautiful. Nah.
A Tatooine camel.
Don't wake him. He's been screaming for 12 hours straight. I like the fact that Uncle Owen is just there staring off at the sun's like, look who'll come today.
Bye, Carlos.
Take care, buddy.
Bye.
Hey. Well, what do we say about that, huh?
It's sad.
It is sad. I mean, but it's the film that it kind of has to be, because it's the death of so many things.
Yeah.
You know, they have to leave it in darkness.
It has to tie in with the original trilogies, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, interestingly, because later Mon Mothma in Rogue One, she knows about the General being General Kenobi. She makes no reference to Yoda. Because out of General Kenobi or Yoda, wouldn't you have asked for maybe Yoda to come for an assistance? But she only mentions the General, doesn't she?
Yeah.
But
maybe she knows Yoda is too old.
Or maybe she's not aware of him. So
yeah, because he went into exile, didn't
he? He did. So for me, there are just so many great Star Wars moments in that film. Mace versus, I mean, and any of these I feel like I'm going to mention would stand on their own as one of the epic moments in another film. So you've got Mace versus Palpatine, which is brilliant. You've got Mace versus Grievous. You've got Anakin versus Dooku. You've got that opening battle scene. You've got a brilliant score. You've got Order 66. You've got Anakin versus Obi, Yoda versus Sidious. I mean, it's just packed. And it is like, from the moment for me that Obi goes to take on Grievous. I mean, it just kicks in, and there's just so many epic. I mean, have you got a favorite moment out of?
Probably the Anakin and everyone battle.
Yeah, I do. It's so sad.
I mean, you just want to shake Anakin, don't you? You just want to say, like, you know, when Palpatine's there and he's talking to him, and it's just like, this is who you've been hunting for the past 5 years. This is the one that you've been up against, and you're listening to it, and all of these people he's trading up with this mirage of saving somebody. It's just heartbreaking.
Yeah.
After the did you say after the Clone Wars stuff?
Yeah. Not the movie, but the series. Like all the Jedi's, you have to know all the Jedi's.
Yeah.
Now they all dead.
Tristan, it does. I think you're right, and I think even more so why that kind of makes it a little bit harder for Anakin's plight to kind of, because he's at the forefront of combating this Sith Lord, and he said, you know, just set all of that aside, all of that strife and hardship. I mean, what we're watching, he's just gone through the parting of Ahsoka, which has been manipulated by Palpatine. That's another cord cut and emotional trauma, the loss of his mother, the loss of Padme, you know, the things that he has to, that the Emperor gives him to do when he's dangling because the truth of it is, no matter what happened, there is no way was Palpatine going to allow Padme to be a part of Anakin's life, because
She'll bring him back.
she would bring him back,
Yeah.
and he couldn't have that. So Anakin is either going to be with him or he's going to be against him. And Palpatine would stack it that way. It would be quite very simply one of those. He's either with me or he's a threat. It's one or the other. In this guise, he can use Anakin for his own doing, further his own cause, but he's a controlled threat. It's always going to be a threat because that's the Sith way, but he's fairly controlled being in the Vader suit. And everything that he's been doing for the past 20 odd years, you know, where he stacks the different sides of the chessboard, got the war going so the Jedi erode their number and get worn down, culminates in Order 66, where there's barely anything left of them. I mean, it's a masterstroke.
For a Sith Lord, he's very patient.
But
he waits until the time is right.
He does, but I mean, if you think about it, he has to be. It's kind of like being in Apex Legends and you're the sole player left on your team, and there's 6 2-3-player teams over there fighting at each other. You've got to pick your moment to go in to be able to finish them off when they're weak. And that is exactly the same. That's what Palpatine does. Palpatine is playing the Apex third party. He's got the droids on one side and all of the power with the banking clans and all of that sort of stuff that might oppose him. He's got the Jedi and all the others on the other side. So anybody that might have opposed him, he's put them on opposing sides. And he's got the sheep that are straight down the middle that will just follow him no matter what. Because the banking clans and all of those, so the Trade Federation guys, would be more independent thinking. They might not necessarily follow him.
Yeah,
so,
he got the Separatists killed off, didn't he?
Yeah, he got them all taken care of. Even though they knew they were following a Sith Lord, it was following a Sith Lord to their own ends, and not because they were following him for his purposes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how he enables his plan through the first trilogy to what we kind of see in the latter trilogy is the latter trilogy is a bit clumsy by comparison for me, but it's just heartbreaking. I mean, that whole "you are my brother, Anakin, I love you," in reply to such, you know, Christian Haydenson just screaming at him, "I hate you," and he's just like, "Well, I love you," and that is so powerful in itself, so powerful.
It's so sad.
It is so sad.
Delivers his lines so well.
Yeah, you were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. You know, leaving in darkness, and yeah. And then I like to think that he did fulfill the prophecy. For me, Anakin is the chosen one, because ultimately, come Jedi, he does fulfill it.
Yeah, he does.
And when people say balance to the Force, beforehand, would you have said the balance was out of Force with so many Jedi to so few Dark Lords? Because that couldn't have been in balance. The balance is a level playing field between light and dark, isn't it? So there must have been other Dark Jedi out there at that point, which we would have said Snoke, maybe. I don't know.
Well, do you think he eliminated Palpatine, and Palpatine was the main thing that was keeping it like tipped, and then Anakin turned light, Anakin came back, and so that tipped it in favor of the light side, but then he died, so that balanced it. So
then Luke would have been left with whatever unknown Jedi are out there, Ahsoka and Ezra, and you know, that sort of and Grogu, but then there must be Dark Jedi to counterbalance that.
Yeah,
I think Corporal's saying that he doesn't know why Anakin stayed with Palpatine after Padme died. I think it's because everything like built up, and he felt like he couldn't go back.
Where else would he go
after everything that he did? And
I think Rose is right, Corpse. Where would he go? He's just guilty of murdering already hundreds of children and people.
Lost Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Lost Padme.
Oh, hey Sky. I didn't know you were here. Oh, and KK Unit. Hi.
Ah, KK. Well,
Mara Jade.
okay.
Yeah.
Anybody
That's
in
Luke married.
yeah in
In the Legends, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anybody in the chat, feel free to leave your score. Ollie, I'll come to you first. 10 for you.
10.
Okay. For a Star Wars film, we're talking 10, right, Rose?
10.
Ooh. So we rated, for you had 7.3 for Attack of the Clones and like a 6.8 for Phantom Menace. And I would say for me, Revenge of the Sith is probably a 9.1, 9.2. Because it's not a perfect film. There's just too many other bit. I mean, from a start, if we're just talking purely Star Wars and Star Wars enjoyment, that's where it gets it up that high. If I was talking in general film terms, the score would be lower because there are obvious issues with the film and the leaps that the story takes and the logical, it kind of stretches the belief. And so, but as far as Star Wars goes, yeah, that'll be a 91, 9.1, 9.2 for me.
Yeah.
It's the highlight of the prequel trilogy.
Yes. We got a 9. We got a 10.
Ooh,
Yes.
look at that.
10. 8.6.
Well,
Nice.
chat
9.
has already
8.2.
rated this.
9 out of 10. 9.
And for me,
9.
we are, as I said,
It's also really high
Still got
ratings.
these on.
on the
Yeah, I do.
on the earlier film, I said we are hitting my top 4 Star Wars films in a row, top 5 actually, top 5 Star Wars films, and that is Revenge of the Sith, Rogue One, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. They are my top 5. So loved that. It could even be a 9.3. There's just so many moments. There's just so many moments that I can quite happily sit down and watch. It's like if I walk past that and you guys were watching that, there are so many moments that would suck me in and I'd sit down and watch it with you. There's great chunks of Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones that I can skip. I could pretty much skip both of those films to the final third.
Yeah.
That's how I feel on that one. Whereas I always want to watch the opening sequence and then
I want to watch all of this. Really, I wouldn't be tempted to skip any of it.
There's a few 5-10 minutes here or there that I could.
Yeah, there's no point in skipping 5-10 minutes.
But by and large, it's like when you're listening to an album of an artist that does really, there are some that you can skip a few tracks that you don't listen to. There are some when you put the album on and you listen to it all the way through. This is the latter for me. The first 2 films I'm definitely skipping. I'm kind of getting through to the bits that I'm finding more exciting.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because there's there's 1 or 2 films coming up where one of them is one of my favorites, but I could quite happily skip through it. And another one is I can play it all the way through and I won't skip a beat. So, yeah. 9.4, that's high praise indeed.
Another 9? 7.5?
No, I do not agree. Some parts are kind of rushed. I agree with you. But I really enjoyed it. The lightsaber fights, the space battle, the action, the just that whole, when Mace turns up addressing the Emperor, and it's just like, this is really happening.
Yeah.
This is really happening. Fantastic. And just like there's no, Mace doesn't mess around. There's no kind of line there. He's just like, bang. This I'm dealing with this. One of my favourite Jedi for that reason. Just let's get this done. Without doubt, he's so cool.
Yeah.
So there we go.
I don't believe he's dead.
Did you see when it was filmed? Yes, I did. Corpse. I did see it when it was released in cinema. Avatar. I really enjoyed your Stranger Things reactions. Well, me and Rose, we love Stranger Things, and so does Laura, who is sat over there, on the sofa that you guys get to see in our reactions. She's just sat right there. And we are going to do an entire run through with whatever community we have around on the run up to season 4, aren't we?
Yes.
And we're going to start right back from the beginning, and we're going to go through. So that's going to be really cool. So anybody that's a Stranger Things fan, I mean, I don't mind doing that whenever, really. No. I don't even have to wait till the release of. We could just do that episode by episode. Holly's not so keen, but
I love it.
You're up for that as well, aren't you, Bear?
Stranger Things?
Stranger Things.
Yes. Yes.
So that we will be doing that again. Are we ever going to play World of Warcraft? The answer is yes. I keep putting it off. Only because I've got so many other things that I need to do first that I'm not getting to, and I don't want to commit to something else and not get and kind of do another thing poorly, if that makes sense. So I am willing. I do want to. We've got some Minecraft things, some other bits to do with the Twitch channel, because we're going to be game streaming a lot more regularly, where if you are part of our Discord, you can game with us, and we've got our own realm for Minecraft where as a community, we go on there and we build. Great fun. Corpse in the chat, Darth in the chat, they are 2 members of that. Hey, Tristan, stay happy and healthy yourself, sir. Happy, healthy, and safe. What is Rose and Oliver's favourite movies?
That's weird, because just before we started the stream, I was saying what my favourite animations are.
Oh, go on then, give them that.
And I would say that it's probably WALL-E or Up.
WALL-E. Either.
I could probably name
the beginning sequence of Up never fails to make me cry.
Oh.
Even thinking about it.
It's a brilliant montage, isn't it?
I think it's one of the only animations that.
Here's Snape. Try and make you laugh.
I like Russell.
Yeah.
He's funny.
I think that's one of the only animations that's really ever made me cry.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I've cried at something else. What have I cried at? There must be
You didn't
something
used
else.
to cry at stuff.
Oh, I got emotional in An American Tale.
Oh,
When I was little, I was younger, and Fido is abandoned and he's all alone, and he's singing to his family, and that got me all choked up because I was freshly into foster care at that time, and it was kind of reflective of what I was going through, and it was just like, oh, the poor mouse feels the pain. And it was just like, oh, and that was probably my experience, I would say, of emotional. Yes. So in film general, so that's your animation. Oliver, have you got a favourite? You haven't gave us an answer. What would you say is your favourite film?
I honestly can't.
Just animation.
Animation?
Favorite animation.
Oh,
I couldn't say film. I have no clue.
No, I couldn't say film. I've just trilogies that are up there.
Okay.
I have to split it into categories.
Okay, come on. Favourite animation. Come on, this is awful.
Probably WALL-E.
WALL-E. Okay. Oliver, favourite Marvel film?
Endgame?
I don't have an answer.
Not
I
acceptable.
don't have an answer.
Come on, you do.
You can't force an answer out of me, because then it won't be properly thought through.
I'm force choking you right now. Come on,
these kinds of decisions.
Come on.
Well, the thing is, there's just
I like
Endgame
Civil
is.
War a lot.
You like Civil War?
Civil War's really, really good.
You see,
I like that one.
you pressured
Endgame
me
is
into an
good.
answer because I love Endgame. Endgame
Ragnarok's
is brilliant,
good.
but there's so many Marvel films that it's just great.
Okay, just give me the top 3 then.
I just
Not
did
possible.
Okay, go on. What was yours?
Civil War, Ragnarok, Endgame.
Okay.
I think. At the moment,
I
ask me tomorrow and it'll be
I
different.
can't think of a top 3.
I think Endgame definitely has to be there because that is like, as a kid, when you had all your toys.
Yeah.
As a
Yeah,
kid, I'm
yeah,
talking to kids. As a kid, I mean, and you had the carpet battle, and your mum goes, "It's dinner time," and you're like, "Oh, I'm not there yet," and you bring them all together. That was that moment. Endgame. I did really like Ragnarok.
Jurassic Park.
I think Ant-Man.
Civil War was good.
No, Guardians of the Galaxy.
But both Guardians of the
Oh
Galaxy.
no! So
Both
yeah,
Guardians
it
of
can
the
change
Galaxy.
all the time. The
Both
music, the soundtrack
Ant-Mans,
for those.
Civil War, Endgame, Infinity War.
I quite like stuff like
Thing
Winter
is,
Soldier.
with you've got
I like both Captain Americas personally.
and the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. I've literally got like a playlist which most of the songs on there are from Guardians of the Galaxy.
I can't stop this feeling.
Yeah. I always listen to that one, Mr. Blue Sky.
I love Mr. Blue Sky. That makes me happy.
I just like that song.
What else? What was the other one? Ant-Man. I do really like Ant-Man.
Mm.
Ant-Man's another one that I really, really do
Yeah.
like.
I mean, I really like just the first
Okay.
Avengers.
Oh, Megamind.
Harry Potter film.
Oh,
What's your favourite Harry
I
Potter
like
film?
the end ones.
I like the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Yeah.
But
And also Half-Blood Prince.
I love Half-Blood Prince, but I also really like the first film just because it's like,
Before it all goes sideways.
you get to see like.
Okay.
It's the beginning.
Do you like Deathly Hallows Part 1?
Dobby does.
Oh.
So I led her into the trap and he just popped it in his little boots.
No, it went from up to Dobby. It's too soon.
Too soon.
Harry
No.
Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. Okay. So yeah, I would say, but I really like Goblet of Fire. I do like Goblet of Fire. And Prisoner of Azkaban. I do enjoy those two because the night bus and all of that sort of stuff. So
Could you name your least favourite? I mean, my least favourite is not Deathly Hallows Part 1. I mean, Dobby dies, but it's still a good film.
maybe
Dies.
Chamber of Secrets. No, because I enjoy them.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so we've done Marvel. We've got favourite Star Wars film.
Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith for me. Favourite. So what else is left? We like. There's lots that we like.
Hobbit.
Oh no, well, Lord of
That's not
Middle
the
Earth.
five-
Middle Earth.
No, you can't do all Middle Earth.
Yeah.
I think I'd
collectively.
say Battle of the Five Armies.
Battle of the Five Armies for the Hobbit.
Or the Destination of Smaug.
Yes, that is a good one.
All right. Oh, the
Battle of
Unexpected
Five
Journey.
Armies.
All that one.
Fellowship of the Ring.
Oh, the score is so good.
Oh, Howard Shore. He is brilliant. Yeah, Battle of the Five Armies. Extended edition.
Yeah.
Yes.
Has to be it. I
Yeah.
can't believe. I could not
There was
believe
so much
when
that
I
they left
watched the
out.
extended edition how much they took the best part of the film out. I felt annoyed that I'd paid for that
I
at the
can't even
cinema.
remember what the other one was now. I know that they didn't include a lot of stuff.
They didn't include the.
Oh, I know what stuff they didn't include,
Oh, okay,
but I
okay.
can't.
You can't remember how the other film goes.
No.
Right.
Infinity War for Marvel for Corporal.
Dark Crystal. Hey David, we are well, thank you. Hope
You
you are
needed
too.
part 1 to get to part 2. Yeah.
Where are we looking?
Shane Ramsey talking about Harry Potter, I think.
Hmm.
I liked Harry Potter as.
Yeah, but you would need the Half-Blood Prince to get to part 1.
See, we even like Fantastic Beasts as well. So
Oh, I love Fantastic Beasts. What else?
the fun game.
I was trying to think. Favorite.
Begins to
Okay,
see the
favorite
dancing
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, I
Dead
quite
Man's
like
Chest.
Dead Man's Chest. Wait, which is the one where?
With the chest of the dead man.
That's the one.
I like.
Bill Nighy as.
Yes.
Yes.
I like
probably
Dead
that
Man's
was me.
Chest and At World's End.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yes.
That's where they're fighting in the wheel on the
Yeah.
island.
Yeah, that's
That's
my
a
favorite.
funny
That's my
sequence.
favorite one.
Oh,
When they're on the island and they're
because he's
So
in
you've
both of
got
them, isn't
Black
he?
Pearl.
wheel.
Yeah.
Curse
of the Black Pearl.
Dead Man's
Dead
Chest.
Man's Chest.
Yeah.
At Strange Tides.
No, then it's At World's End, and there's
At World's
Unstranger
End.
Tide, and then it's Salazar's
Strange Tides,
Revenge.
Yeah.
Boom.
The other two.
The last one
I'm
I
kind of
could
indifferent
totally
because
sack
you've
off.
not
That
got the
was.
whole thing.
I mean, the
Oh.
last one,
People.
it's the Salazar's Revenge. I enjoy that one.
Mm.
On not as good as the first three, and on Stranger Tides, I was a bit disappointed when I first saw it because you don't have, as Rose said, you don't have the rest of the crew.
Dead Man's Chest. I like Prisoner of Azkaban from David as well.
Cool.
Savvy.
Yeah, Shane, I'm with you. I thought fantastic. I was just pleased to be back with the Harry Potter Wizarding World personally.
But why is the rum always gone?
Savvy.
Mhm.
Is that what's that supposed to be?
Yeah.
Corporal Harmsky. I think we're going to have to do the Pirates of the Caribbean, or the first three maybe, as a community as well. We'll have to do that one.
We're gonna have to set that back quite a bit.
I
We've
know,
got a
right? I
long
know
list.
we've got a long list.
Yeah, it's throughout every film he only ever gets to say, and this shall always be the day.
That you're almost caught. Yeah. So Middle Earth, Star Wars, Marvel. Have you got a favourite DC? Marvel.
I was gonna say Batman vs Superman.
No.
Wonder Woman.
Ah,
think I'd
okay.
say.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I like Wonder Woman a lot.
I like the Dark Knight trilogy.
Oh, that's true. But which one out of the Dark Knight trilogy?
For me, they're all watchable, but I really did enjoy Batman Begins.
Which
first see
Mission
the Tumblr.
Impossible? I haven't watched all of the Mission Impossible.
Because that's when Benji's like going, a left, take a left, and he's like, "Are you sure?" He's like,
Yeah, because he's
Oh,
on
sorry.
top of the building.
I had the
In
I had the
2D.
screen locked, and then he only had it in 2D. Yeah, awesome. Great music.
Ooh.
Yeah, absolutely.
You should watch the Pirates of the Caribbean films. They're good.
Yeah, no, and I was thinking, so TV series, Rose. What is your?
That's not very nice.
Ooh, TV series.
Have you got
Because
one?
you've got lots of different types.
You've
the
got
problem.
Friends, you've got Mando, you've got
Stranger Things.
the Clone Wars series. I mean, I love the Clone Wars series.
Can you just give me an answer?
No, I can't.
I don't have an answer for that.
Mine would be Strange Things or Mando right now.
Yeah, but,
Oh, but
it's
Lost.
choosing between those two. We have to start watching that again.
We do. There's too much to watch. We're gonna have to do like some.
There's everything.
Mando
Maybe
or
we do some of these.
Friends?
Can we do some of these things like Fry and Twitch? It'd just be easier. Just kind of like,
Mando or
hey.
Friends for me.
Really?
I think it'd be
Oh, yeah, of course, you're not into
Mando
Stranger
or
Things.
Stranger Things for me.
Mando, Stranger Things for me as well.
But then I'll start watching Lost again, and that'll be up there as well.
Mm. Oh, you managed to get yourself a fish biscuit.
Yeah.
I want a Dharma Initiative t-shirt.
Yeah.
See, me and Rose are
Oh, yeah, I
really
missed
into, and Oliver, we're into really cool t-shirts that are just subtle hints of what, and you have to be a fan.
Cardigans as well.
Yeah.
It's when it kind of ruins it when it has like the name of the film where it's from.
Yeah.
It's like you have to be in on the secret to
Yeah.
understand it.
Like if someone's walking around with a Rocks On t-shirt, I would get
Yeah.
that and I'll be like, that's really
That
cool.
would be really cool.
We're enjoying Daredevil right now, aren't
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
we? I watched Ahead. I'm so sorry, and it's really
I know
good.
you did.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna have to go back now.
I've seen it. I've already seen it all. The Rose is watching it for. I'm so sorry because it's really good, and what you've been waiting for happens. And I was like, I've got to stop watching, but I can't. And I couldn't press stop, and I'm sorry.
Did you guys both watch episodes without me?
No, you were in the room.
That's awkward.
Oh.
Oh, but you've missed out. You voluntarily
You
missed
do.
out.
You
so
are
many.
awful. You're like, oh, there's a bit of tinsel over there. I'm out of the room and gone. And we're like, I'm not pressing stop.
You leave
No,
random
I'm
things.
in my room and I come in and you're
In
playing
my
and you haven't even
room.
told me.
Well,
Dude.
that's because you walk out and you're like,
You do.
I'm done now.
You do. No,
No,
sorry.
no, no.
I'm not even
I'm
sorry on
ready.
that one.
Doesn't he do that thing where he's like, I'm done now, and then you leave the room
Yeah.
and you don't continue to watch, and that's your fault.
Yeah, I've got to say, out of the binge
I binge.
endurance, you are 4th place.
Yeah, well that's because
I'm 3rd place, and I've gotten. She's 1st place without a doubt. Without a doubt, 1st.
She finished 4 seasons of Pole
Hold
Dark
on,
in
in
a
like
week.
a week.
well I just can't sit down for too long. That's a good thing. I need to be moving.
Yeah, I will probably binge until someone tells me to do something.
Yeah. So
Your
we're gonna have
mind's
to. We
really
are
bad.
gonna. I mean, if people want to, they could. But I'm enjoying the first couple of seasons of Daredevil is really good.
Mm.
So yes. Okay. You okay?
Just run out of battery.
You've run out of battery. Oh, here. Do you want to?
Whoa, that
Oh,
is a really long. Wait. No, never mind.
Oh, you thought that was a charge cable? Oh dear. You just stole my charge cable. I'm being infiltrated down here by the bear.
That is desperate.
Yeah, they can see you. They are. You're on camera shot.
She doesn't realise the camera's
But
there,
no,
right?
she doesn't.
You just ruined it, Rose.
Okay. Well, guys, we will do Rogue One on Saturday. You said.
Yes.
Are we looking at an evening or an afternoon? Okay.
Afternoon.
We will let you.
Dude, stop saying something opposite to me.
Look, you got Saturday. I think I should get evening.
You pick the time then.
Evening.
Okay. That is fair. You pick the day. He can pick the time. That's not fair. Okay.
It's my birthday soon. I should get to choose.
It is your birthday soon.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Wait, what? It's the 2nd?
9 days.
9
9
days.
days.
And how old will you be?
16.
I was asking because I genuinely have forgotten. Sweet 16. How about that guy? I can't even believe I'm old enough to have a 16-year-old daughter.
I can.
Yes, thank you very much. There we go.
Mm.
Baby, 16.
Yeah.
It's a high five right there.
I made it.
I made it. We thought, yeah, it was touch and go there. We'd never got a plant past 5 weeks, so it was
Yeah.
just like, you know, how's this going to go? So yeah, really cool. I'm pleased. You know, that's another lockdown birthday. Tick.
Yeah.
Right, it's another
Oh,
lockdown.
my-
Your another lockdown birthday.
No, she
No,
no,
I
her
missed
last
lockdown
birthday.
last time.
she
Oh, it was you,
managed,
wasn't it?
She
Yeah.
just
I
managed to
just
get outside of
it
lockdown.
was just before lockdown. I was so lucky.
Oh, sorry, chat. Everything's just caught up and come back to us.
Oh.
Um,
Shane Ramsey.
Shane, thank you
Oh,
very much.
Thank you so much.
Fave dinosaur movie. Oh, one minute. Sorry, this is all
Daredevil is the blanket.
everything was kind of quiet and then it all just came in. Okay. Is
Is
that
he so
yes, Jay? Hey,
with-
that is him.
Darth Vader one. And it says he's your daddy. That's cool. Favorite dinosaur movie.
Well, I remember being in the cinema with that Brontosaurus on the dock.
Oh
no.
Ruined. Absolutely
I
ruined.
then went to watch it with my best friend, and I cried then as well.
She
And
cried-
she cried a lot.
Yeah, I know. I bet she did. I bet she did. Like a lot.
Yeah.
Snot bubbles and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Oh, it's
I
so
also cried again.
sad. It's so sad.
No.
It will be. It will be your second birthday on the channel. Oh, the Brontosaurus. Oh, sorry, have I done you again?
Yeah.
Dobby's boots. These little boots and the Brontosaurus just there going. No? Okay. So it will be your second birthday on the channel.
It will be. Yeah.
Yeah. Are we going to do a birthday stream?
Yes.
We thought we could do cake and a stream again.
Mm.
Since we've got absolutely nowhere else we can go.
Yeah. Well, I like cake, so that's all good.
And I like birthdays. Put them together. Cool. If only you could see what we can see. To my left, I've got the bear wrapped up in a furry blanket, just staring at us like this, waiting for a phone to charge.
I do have more to my life than
What is going on with chat? Why did we miss so much there?
I feel like they're still typing, but
I do.
Yeah.
but we're
It
missing.
just hasn't quite yet.
It hasn't caught up, has it?
If we're not responding to your
so come on,
comments, it's because-
favorite dinosaur movie has to be
Oh, there we go.
Jurassic.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck, LP.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it will be.
Oh no, bye, Corporal.
Bye.
Bye, corpse. Cake and game night. We could well do. Have you watched Cobra Kai? I've started watching it. Dino movie, Littlefoot. That's the Land Before Time.
I remember that. I love that.
Good Dinosaur. I don't
No,
think
it's
I
not that
ever
one.
watched that.
Not the
I
Good
never
Dinosaur.
watched that. Did I?
Mm.
Oh,
I
no
haven't.
recollection of that.
I remember.
With Petrie, the little,
You were very sick of those.
and Sarah, the Triceratops.
Yeah,
or whatever.
and like, wasn't it like a grade at Plodopus?
Yeah, that was Littlefoot.
Yeah.
And Spike, who was the
Hmm.
one always eating, and Petrie was the little pterodactyl.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
No. See. But sorry, you haven't gave me an answer. Jurassic Park 1?
Hmm. Or Jurassic World.
Really?
No,
No, I'm not
Jurassic
saying, I'm
Park
just
1
saying
for
all.
me. Jurassic
I
Park
think
1.
number 1. Yeah. Jurassic World was okay. There are some dodgy moments in that. but-
Yeah.
I mean, these are
Yes, yeah, the next one is out, isn't it?
these
I
people.
think it's got to be the
it's like
first one.
there's so many films, and in every one they make the same mistake. It's like, guys,
Yeah.
There was a Disney film called Dinosaur.
you can't put them in a park.
Every time they create the dinosaurs, they go feral, and then they're like, oh no, but wait, they're human, they're living things too.
The Asset.
And then everybody gets killed again, and then it's just like a continuous cycle.
And then they're
yes, they're living things.
wait a
but you
minute.
keep making the same mistake.
Yeah.
You like don't go in the park, but then that would be the shortest movie in the world.
Yeah.
Jurassic Peak. And we're done.
Yeah.
Oh no, too dangerous.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just like a
and,
drone
just with
flyer.
your, and then just with your binoculars. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Dominion.
Dominion. Yes, the new Jurassic World film coming out.
Is that?
I remember the second one,
Who's going to?
the
That
second
is
Jurassic World. Like that scared me a bit, because remember like the bit in the water
The Mighty Ducks.
with the the
Moana.
no, it begins with M though.
Megalodon.
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 Right. No.
Is
Yeah.
it?
No, there's no megalodons.
No, the
Jurassic
fish
World.
dinosaur.
The fish dinosaur, right? Yeah. The giant fish dinosaur.
That,
Yeah.
that bit was creepy.
What?
And also the bit where the little girl was in the basement and like the dinosaur.
Oh, it
Put
comes
its
out.
claws
Oh,
to
it
it.
comes through.
All I was thinking at that moment was she is so lucky that her hair is really straight. If her hair wasn't brushed, it would have like for me it would have like caught on a knot or something and I would be dead. That's the only thing that went through my head.
So true.
You were turning around again.
Like it's really unrealistic.
Yeah. Yeah, it just wisps through, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It like goes through her hair or something. That would never happen to me.
No, what would probably happen is it would catch Rose's hair and she'd turn around and she'd be like, no, that's not very nice. Gotta teach you some manners.
Pulls out a Spitfire. Comes out in March. Ooh.
That's really soon.
Yes. Right. So Saturday, guys. Saturday, Rogue One. And let's face it, I can think of one good reason to watch that film.
The Vader scene.
I think that counts for 3 reasons.
That's like, what's that? That's
The
around
only
about
reason.
a minute of perfection. I mean, there's lots. I mean, I like Jin. I like Cassian Andor. I like K2SO, Shore Troopers. There's so much to that film that I like. So
Rogue One is a 10.
Oh, without a doubt, Rogue One is right up there,
Mm.
right up there. And visually, it's
I
stunning,
Yeah.
really beautiful. If you like Star Wars and all that, it's stunning.
do like K2SO though. She gives him the bag and
Just drops it. It's just
Yeah. I haven't watched it in a while.
I
so-
find your response vague and evasive.
Yeah.
they chuck the grenade in and you just catch it. And
I like how
blows up and
K2SO
she's
is like really
"You're right.
sarcastic and
I
really
should have just stayed on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the best. A slight annoyance is like they didn't
didn't
all
have
have
to
to
kill
die,
him.
and it's
Yeah.
almost like we have to, we're going to introduce this all and round it all up so there's no loose ends. But it's a big universe. Just because we haven't come across them
Yeah.
before us, it doesn't mean that they're not there. Or
And it's like for K2SO, they could have like said that he got his mind wiped, and even that would be better than killing him.
no, hopefully I didn't. Didn't watch The Worst Witch. Did you ever watch The Worst Witch?
No, she's asleep.
Yeah.
No, I read it. I think I've read it. Oh no,
You read them.
no, actually, that might be Winnie the Witch. No, I'm not sure.
Okay. Hey, truth. Yeah, well, I don't know. Would they have had to? Because I'm quite, you can't follow every story. It's just that maybe they were doing things that just weren't around Luke Skywalker. It's opposite. The rebellion isn't totally just Luke and where Luke is. It's a galactic front.
Mhm.
It's a galactic movement. So I could have been. I would have been okay. I would have been comfortable. I would have had Vader take out a few more of the main characters, though. I'd have had and extended that Vader scene by about another 20 minutes or so.
Maybe just the whole film,
I think only if people were wanting it to be a plot hole. Because not you don't follow every. I'm just quite accepting of the fact that you don't follow every character. They are not everybody. Not everybody is always in the narrative, as it were. Favorite Star Trek series, Nick? Without a doubt, it's got to be The Next Generation. Followed close for me from what I've watched. I've only watched. Now I haven't watched every Star Trek: The Next Generation episode, but I've watched a lot, and there are 3 that I've kind of watched, and that would be The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager. I really quite enjoyed Deep Space Nine. These guys have never they've watched the newer Star Trek movies, but they've never watched Star Trek much. Enjoyed Voyager, something very different. I enjoyed them all. So
A 2-hour Vader film with just him cutting down people. I'd watch
timeline
it.
goes when
I would.
Rogue One ends to the end of episode 4 is like a week or 2, right? I mean, no one would know who they're except for. I think it's even closer than that, because that's what Vader pursues the blockade runner. And that's what we see right at the beginning of A New Hope, where they're taking down the Tentive Force. So, Patrick Stewart, Luke, without a doubt. Patrick Stewart. I mean, where would the internet be without Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan or Patrick Stewart's Captain Picard? We'd be lost for memes. It would just be done, wouldn't it? Rose, I'm just going to round up anyway. So,
Oh.
okay.
Well, guys, thank you for spending time with us. Thank you for chatting to us afterwards as well. Nice to hear your thoughts and thank you for your questions. Jean-Luc Picard is just awesome, isn't he?
Make it so.
Absolutely.
You
Yeah,
say
fight between
Star Trek?
Picard.
Oh, awesome.
I like Janeway. And Janeway is very, very cool. But Picard is just Picard. And
whenever someone mentions like the old Star Treks now, all I can think of is the original.
that's even older.
Oh right.
That's
It's
Kirk.
just Professor, who I know is Professor X, just going.
Yeah, that's not the old kid. That's the Next Generation. That's the second.
Yeah, I've never watched the Next
No.
Generation.
You've not watched any of them.
I've only watched
Next
the
Generation
new.
was the 90s.
Yeah.
The new one.
About 30 years after the original.
Yeah.
Star Trek Generations.
I watched Star Trek Generations the other day. Really enjoyed it.
The TV show was weird.
I mean, the Next Generation, just for the Borg itself, loved it. Yeah.
Borg.
Funny word to him. Okay, well, guys.
Makes me think of Bolg. That's it. Not
Bolg.
Borg.
Oh, Hobbit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. It's the season 8 release of Apex. I've got places to be.
Yes. Yes. By the way, I'm really sorry to anybody who's been trying to contact me on Discord.
Just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Just putting
that out there.
Okay.
Not on there at the moment.
Yes. Shame. I'm going to say bye.
I'm going to say bye. Should we wait for Rose or? Nah, she's good.
She's good. She needed to lose. She's going to be gone a while.
Yeah.
So yes. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for talking to us.
Yes.
He's ignoring us. He's not. It's not.
Who's ignoring?
You are on Discord.
Me? Oh no, I'm not doing that.
James,
never.
I think when it comes to your captain of who you like is a bit like who's your James Bond. It's a generation thing. I mean, there's the older the original would all be like Sean Connery, and they'd be wise to make that argument.
The
only
person I know as James Bond is Daniel Craig.
Yeah. See me, Roger Moore when I was little, and then like when I was properly following it, it was Pierce Brosnan.
I remember Pierce Brosnan. That's the era for me.
Okay, there you go. You can always tell. Oh, she's back to say goodbye. We're just saying goodbye, Rose.
You were saying goodbye.
I know. It's the long goodbye.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good film.
You need an out song.
Gina Davis and Samuel L. Jackson, The Long Goodbye. The Long Kiss Goodbye.
Long Kiss Goodnight.
No, Long Kiss Goodbye.
Oh. I thought it was Long Kiss Goodbye. Good night. And I haven't even watched the film.
Oh, come on, I'm going to have to Google it now. Here we go. Who's right? Who's right?
Long Kiss Goodnight. What did you say?
I said good night.
Oh, did I say the long? Let's see.
I'm
doubting you're probably right now.
Jay, I'm not on Apex at the moment. Sorry.
He's not on anything.
I'm not on anything.
Don't need.
Not at the moment. I'm going screen free.
The
Long Kiss Goodnight.
My choice.
Oh.
My choice. Indeed.
I was right.
Oh, that
What was
hurts.
it?
I'm not going to lie. It
You're
is
right.
a Long Kiss Goodnight. Well
Oh,
done,
hold on. We got to stay a bit longer. We were right.
Yeah.
Say that out there as it's recorded.
Wait,
Yes.
was Daddy wrong?
You were
Right.
right.
was wrong.
I wasn't
So
wrong.
Yeah.
I was mistaken.
Incorrect on his information.
Incorrect.
I wasn't
Wow,
wrong.
you're wrong, Daddy.
No, I was mistaken.
You're wrong.
Daddy,
Mistaken.
did Mummy and Rose remember
Daddy,
better
I
than
feel
you?
tell me
victimised
that I'm
right now. I feel ganged up
Just saying.
upon.
Wow.
Tell me I'm right.
Just saying, I haven't even watched the film.
Evil.
Have you not seen it?
I've not seen the film and I got the title right.
I was wrong and you were right.
Oh, well done, Daddy. Well done. I see how that pains you.
You're taking a step forward.
Oh, don't worry, I'm going to
Daddy.
spit in your food later. What? No, I don't feel vexed. I'm just not going to talk to you for the rest of the evening.
This is going well.
Yeah, yeah. I should have said bye ages ago. This is why I knew it. I
I
felt
just said
it.
you need an out song.
I do, don't I?
An outro.
Not just you.
Goodbye.
That'd be awkward. I'm like, Daddy, this is really embarrassing now.
We are so bad at saying goodbye.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're just going to do it now, guys. We're just going to say
Bye. Bye.
that's bye from me. Take care, stay happy, healthy, and safe, and we will see you Saturday if you're about for Rogue One.
Yes. We will indeed. Yes, indeedy.
Okay, ending stream.
Bye.
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 Yeah, keep waving.